Falling objects.
By Rebecca and Emily.
In this podcast, we will explain to you the effects forces have on a falling object.
Let's look at some definitions first.
What is velocity? Velocity is the speed of something in a given direction.
What is terminal velocity? Terminal velocity is the constant speed that a free-falling object reaches when the resistance of the medium through which it is falling prevents further acceleration.
Cars, trains, and aeroplanes all have a top speed. The speed of this vehicle depends on the force that its engine can produce and on the drag forces caused by air resistance.
Skydivers do not have engines, but their weight pulls them downwards.
Let's investigate what happens when an object is put into freefall.
Free-falling objects have 5 main stages in which velocity, air resistance, and other forces affect its speed.
Stage 1. When an object first falls, it is not moving very fast, but as the weight of the object balances the air resistance, it will accelerate downwards.
Stage 2. However, as it gets faster, the air resistance increases because there are more air particles hitting it every second. But its weight is still a bigger force than the air resistance, so it will continue to accelerate.
Stage 3. Terminal velocity now occurs because the skydiver's weight is equal to his increased air resistance. The forces are now balanced, so he cannot go any faster, and he is at his top speed, or terminal velocity.
Stage 4. When the skydiver opens his parachute, his air resistance suddenly gets bigger because he has increased his surface area. He soon slows down because the upwards force is now bigger than the downwards force.
Stage 5. As the skydiver slows down, the air resistance from the parachute decreases until it's the same as his weight. This means that he has a new terminal velocity because he carries on falling at a constant speed.
These stages can also be presented in a distance time graph.
Stage 1. Jumping out of the plane.
Stage 2. Acceleration because air resistance increases.
Stage 3. This is the skydiver's terminal velocity because the graph is at its steepest point.
Stage 4. Skydiver has pulled his parachute.
New terminal velocity as he is slowing down.
Are you ready for
a quiz?
Question 1. Free-falling objects are objects falling by the influence of A. Air resistance, B. Acceleration, C. Gravity, or D. All of the above. You have 5 seconds to make your choice.
And the answer is gravity. Question 2. The maximum speed an object can reach during freefall is called A. Terminal velocity, B. Final velocity, C. Freefall velocity, D. Ending velocity. You have 5 seconds.
And the answer is A. Terminal velocity. Question 3. Why does air resistance increase when an object is accelerating in freefall? You must write your answer down. There is no multiple choice. And the answer is?
Because as it is getting faster, there are more air particles hitting it every second, therefore resisting on the object as it falls.
Question 4. How many main stages does a free-falling object have?
0, 6, 4, or 5?
You have 5 seconds.
And the answer is 5.
Question 5. Which forces/things are balanced when a skydiver is at his terminal velocity? A. Gravity and air resistance. B. Air resistance and his weight. C. His weight and gravity. Or D. Drag and air resistance. You have 5 seconds to make your choice.
The answer is B. Air resistance and his weight. Question 6. Which two main things affect a vehicle's speed? A. Friction and air resistance. B. Engine power and drag forces. C. Weight and drag forces. D. Engine power and weight. You have 5 seconds.
And the answer is B. Engine power and drag forces.
Question 7. Who is this project by? And the answer is Rebecca and Emily. Thank you for watching this presentation.
Thank you!
Bye.